Welcome to ViewTheRace.com. This is the Surf City, USA Half Marathon from Huntington Beach, California. The race starts on the Pacific Coast Highway, about a half mile south of the famous Huntington Beach Pier. And you will continue to head north on the PCH, or the Pacific Coast Highway. This is a very fast course. There are really no hills on this course, just two small little rolling hills on the entire half marathon route. Most of the course is on the PCH. As with any oceanside course, one of the big factors on race day will be the wind. The ocean is going to be on your left-hand side on the way out, and you are really exposed to the wind. So hopefully the wind will be at your back in both directions on the PCH. So after you continue to head north, soon after the 2 mile mark, you'll see these lights in the distance. Stay to the right side of the road as you'll be taking a right onto Sea Point Street. Now this is the only part of the course that is not on the PCH. Continues to be flat. Now this race is always held on Super Bowl Sunday. Very popular event with close to 20,000 runners combined between the marathon and half marathon. Great event. So this part of the course, you'll continue to work your way down Sea Point Street. Now the road's going to start to go downhill slightly. Stay to the right as you can be taking a right. And then there's going to be a slight incline as you take this right on Garfield. And you're going to quickly move over to the left and take a left at this set of lights. So as with any course, if you know the turns in advance, you will want to be on the correct side of the road so you can minimize the tangent as you take each turn. Now again, in the distance, you can see a set of lights. And you can be taking a left right before the lights on Overlook Drive. Again, the road's perfectly flat. Now this gate will be open on race day, so you continue to go straight through the gate. Now as you work your way on Overlook Drive is a interesting road. It's a lot of twists and turns as we head back towards Sea Point Street. It's also slightly uphill. These little rolling twists. As you come towards the end of Overlook Drive, now it's going to go downhill rather sharply, especially considering that it's been flat almost for the whole race. And you're going to go straight across onto Sea Point Street, and then you're going to have a slight uphill. Now we're heading back towards the PCH at this point. So a little bit of a slight uphill here. Not too bad, but again, you're just going to have to get over that little hill, crossing through mile 5. And now we're going to work our way down Sea Point Street back towards the PCH. Now at the end of Sea Point Street, you're going to be taking a right and continuing to head north on the highway. So stay on the right-hand side of the road as you head out on Sea Point Street. Beautiful homes on both sides of the road. The ocean's right in front of you, nice views. Now you're going to take a right, and now the remainder of the course is on the PCH. So again, this gives you a very good opportunity as you pass through mile 6. So the next 7 miles before the finish are going to be all on this type of road. Basically, you're going to go out a little bit, turn around, and then head all the way back on the PCH to the finish line. So you really need to settle into a nice rhythm and get some speed up and just concentrate on your pacing and holding that pace basically for half the race, which is why this course is very fast. Okay, the Bolsa Chica wetlands are going to be all down the right-hand side just before we turn around, until we turn around. Now as we come up past right at mile 8, we're going to basically just turn around in the median and we're going to head back. Now we're heading back. Now we're heading south. The ocean's going to be on our right-hand side all the way down. And there's just some slight rolling hills. But for the most part, we are just dead straight, no turns for the remainder of the race. And you really need to just focus on your speed and your rhythm. And again, hopefully the wind is at your back. As you cross through mile 10, you can see those lights in the distance. There's going to be just a slight uphill as we come up and over this little rise through these lights, and then it's going to flatten out. Beautiful views of the ocean all down the right-hand side now. Passing by Dog Beach, mile 11. What I found on courses like this is it's just, you gotta really work on maintaining your focus. You can see a good distance in front of you and it's starting to hurt, and you just know you need to keep up your speed. This part of the course becomes more alive with homes and beautiful views, and there'll be more people around cheering you on. Now as you head close to the pier, you know as soon as you hit the pier, you got about a half mile to go. Huntington Beach Pier is going to be all down the right-hand side. Next couple sets of lights. Probably be able to see the finish line right now. And hopefully you just sprint to the finish. Thank you for viewing the race at viewtherace.com.